Hello everyone, this is Rohit Shankar and today we are going to see first lecture of biofertilizers. Let's see introduction. A biofertilizer is a substance which contains living organisms when applied to seed, plant surfaces or soil, colonizes the rhizosphere or the interior part of the plant and promotes growth by increasing the supply or availability of primary nutrients to the host plant. So biofertilizer is a simple substance which contains living microorganisms, and these microorganisms when enter inside the plant or in the soil, they will try to promote the growth of plants in many aspects. Biofertilizers add nutrients through the natural processes of nitrogen fixation, solubilizing phosphorus, stimulating plant growth through the synthesis of growth promoting substances. Biofertilizers are natural fertilizers that are microbial inoculants of bacteria, algae, fungi, which may help biological nitrogen fixation for the benefits of plants. So biofertilizers are what? These are the simple naturally fertilizers which contains the microbial inoculations such as bacterial inoculation, algal, fungi, etc. And these all micro inoculations will help to increase the plant growth by doing the nitrogen fixation. They help build up the soil microflora and thereby soil health. Biofertilizers also include organic fertilizers such as manure. Use of biofertilizer is recommended for improving the soil fertility in organic farming. Now we know that if you are using the different types of biofertilizers, those are used or those are prepared about with the help of microorganisms, so they are ultimately going to increase the soil fertility and at the end we will get the good product yield. Now there are different types of biofertilizers. First one, bacterial fertilizers, biofertilizers. They are symbiotic nitrogen fixers, rhizobia, azospirillum species, free living nitrogen fixers, azotobacter and Klebsiella species. Second type is algal biofertilizers. In these, blue-green algae in association with the Azolla anabina, nostoc and oscillatoria. Third one, fungal. Example is VAM, aquatic fern biofertilizer, earthworms biofertilizers. Now next is the advantage of biofertilizer. First one, renewable source of nutrients. Now we know that in biofertilizers we can use different waste materials. So these waste materials, after some time there is a decomposition of this waste material, and after decomposition we can use as a biofertilizer. Sustain soil health. So if you are using the biofertilizers in our soil, the soil fertility will increase, and at the same time, due to that increased soil fertility, the soil health will be maintained. Supplement chemical fertilizers. Replace 25 to 30% of fertilizers. Next point is to increase the grain yields by 10 to 40%. As I told you, if we have good soil or good soil fertility, then our plants will grow easily in the in a very healthy manner, and then at the end we can get the easily crop yield. Decompose plant residues and stabilize C/N ratio of soil. Improve texture, structure, and water holding capacity of soil. Now, see, biofertilizers are helpful in the improve the texture of the soil, structure, and water holding capacity of the soil. No adverse effects on plant growth and soil fertility. So, see, these biofertilizers are totally made up from the living organism, so they will not affect on the plant. Either they will provide the plant growth in soil fertility. Stimulates the plant growth by secreting growth hormones. Now we know that hormones are very important in the growth of any organism. As like that only, the biofertilizers helps to stimulate or helps to produce the growth hormones, ultimately increase the plant growth. Secret fungistatic and antibiotic like substances solubilize and mobilize nutrients. See, we know that plants are so much sensitive for the pathogens, and if once the pathogen comes on the plant, or they will grow as an infectious agent or as a pathogen, then the plant will die. Ultimately, it will die. So it will increase or it will affect on the crop yield. So that's what there is importance that this biofertilizers will help to secrete the antibiotics. Eco-friendly, non-pollutants and cost-effective method. These are some disadvantages. Biofertilizers require special care for long-term storage because they are alive. Must be used before their expiry date. If other microorganisms contaminate the carrier medium, or if growers use wrong strain, they are not used as effective. Biofertilizers lose their effectiveness if the soil is too hot or dry. These are some disadvantages. So this is all about the Biofertilizers, their advantage and disadvantage. Thanks a lot.